Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to Ultimate Affiliate Marketing. I'm your host. It's Paul Motley here. And yet again, another daily podcast. Yes, I keep churning these things out. We are over 200 episodes now. And today I have done a stupid amount of traveling. I think I've done over like 750 kilometers going here, there and everywhere, right? So big lots of traveling. But on my way, it's kind of weird. I know a lot of people say, you should listen to audiobooks, you should do that and do this and all that. But I was kind of alone with my thoughts, and it gave me time to kind of reset a little bit and just have a little think about what's what. But also as well, what I noticed the things around me. And some people, sometimes you travel so fast, you don't get to see what's around you. And that was apparent today because there were some people going incredibly fast down the motorway, whereas I was just taking it dead steady and really taking in the sights and the views. And I think there's like almost like an analogy there, because if you just work and just all that you do is just work, you don't actually get to sit and think and see what you've achieved and the results that you've got, and appreciate where you are in your life and your business right now. So the motto of the story really is to sometimes just have a breather, take a step back and just have a look and see how far you've come since when you started. And that's noticeable as well. If you go onto some people's YouTube channels, and if you go to their videos and then sort by oldest, you'll get to see they're sort of like the first videos that they uploaded to YouTube. Now, I'm not talking about the ones where people sometimes they get embarrassed and they hide their very first videos or any videos that they really didn't like. But there's almost a sense of authenticity. Yeah, one of the words anyway. When people do leave them up, because then not only can you see how far they've come, but also it's a reminder to themselves about how far they've come as well. So there's a challenge for you right now, is go to some of the channels that you'd normally follow, entrepreneurs, business owners, especially like in the affiliate marketing space, and go and have a look at their YouTube channels and see what their old videos were like. And you'll probably notice kind of like a transformation. It could be the sound gets better, it could be the lighting gets better, it could be the background gets better, it could be the content has got better, or it could just be the fact that the people are more confident. There's less ums and ers in the videos, and that's kind of like what happens when you repeatedly improve on what you're doing. And that's a visual thing, something you can see. And I think it's probably happened to me as well with this podcast. I've found my voice. I've found that it's easier to talk to people because I know that people are listening. I know that you're listening right now. And when I first started, it was kind of like, I don't know if anyone's going to listen. So it was a strange one. But now that I know that people are listening, it's easier to talk and easier to connect with you at this level. And sometimes I find it incredible that, I might be speaking the words, but it's going straight through your ears and into your brain, and that's how it all works. And that's the content creation side of things. And when you do get used to doing more content, you become more confident. I think it becomes easier. I know that there are some people out there which still struggle to produce content and they second guess themselves, but believe me, if you just keep going with it, you're gonna improve and you're gonna get better. And there was something else that I noticed as well whilst on my travels, is that the world's a big place, right? There's no doubt about it. I mean, I was on this motorway today and there was hundreds of cars and lorries and vans and everything that you could imagine being on the motorway. And it got me thinking, sometimes it's like, where's everybody going? Some people are like in a rush, some people are just taking it steady. And, each one has got their goals, their reasons for doing that. If they're going super fast, the chances are that they just want to get that journey done as fast as possible, or they might be late for something, or they're just showing off because they've got a fast vehicle. I don't know. But then on the flip side, there might be people going really slow, maybe because they aren't just enjoying the ride, they are taking in the surroundings, or they're just trying to conserve fuel. You don't know, right? There's kind of lots of different ways of looking at it, but I think that's what you've got to relate to in your business as well, is that we're not all traveling at the same speed. We're not all going to get the same results at the same time. Just because someone starts a YouTube channel, for example, right now, and someone else has had a YouTube channel this time last year and they grew to 100,000 subscribers, it doesn't mean you're going to get there either. It might mean that you get 200 or 500,000 subscribers. You can't measure yourself against other people because we're all so different, right? And that's why you've got to let go of the green-eyed monster. You've got to let go of the imposter syndrome and all these negative feelings that you have around your business, because we all get it sometimes. But rather concentrate on what you've just done. Concentrate and focus on the good things that you feel like you've achieved, those endorphins that get released when you feel a sense of achievement. And focus on those times rather than look and see how well other people are doing compared to yourself, because no one else is going to pay your bills for you, right? So it doesn't matter how successful someone else is, they're still not going to come and pay your bills. It's as simple as that. So just focus on yourself and your business and trying to impact and help as many other people along the way as you possibly can. And believe me, those endorphins that we spoke about will keep releasing. It will keep driving you forward in what you're doing, and you will be much happier for it. So I'm going to sign off now. It's been a crazy ass long day, and looking forward to speaking to you all again tomorrow.